Hi everyone, Ashley Davis here. I'm the developer of DataForge Notebook and author of Data Wrangling with JavaScript. This video is to show you the new charting library that's recently gone into DataForge Notebook. I have open here the new charts example notebook. I've just added this example notebook to show the variety of charts you can create with DataForge Notebook. This is one of many example notebooks that's included with DataForge Notebook, and I'm adding more all the time. The big news is that I've added a new charting library to DataForge Notebook, and it's also now the default charting library. DataForge Notebook now includes support for the brilliant ApexCharts charting library. With Apex, we can make beautiful charts. And Apex also comes with some cool new features. Features like being able to zoom in on our chart. We can also pan through a zoomed in chart. With DataForge Notebook and ApexCharts, we can make time series charts. We can make bar charts. We can make area charts. We can add multiple series to a single chart. We can add a second y-axis to our charts. We can also stack charts vertically. There's so much more that we can do with this, and there are many other types of charts that we can make. I'll be updating this example in the future to show you the full breadth of what's possible. You might be wondering what's happened to the original charting library. Before I integrated ApexCharts into DataForge Notebook, the C3 charting library was the default way of making charts. Well, it's still there. You can switch back to C3 at any time for any chart. You can see that the C3 chart isn't as pretty as Apex, and it doesn't come with as many features. Now that DataForge Notebook supports both ApexCharts and C3, you can start to see my vision emerging. JavaScript has such a rich ecosystem of visualization libraries, and I want to make them all easily available to you through DataForge Notebook. So keep an eye on it. In the future, more visualization libraries will be added. Just remember also that we can export this notebook. We can export it to PNG, PDF, a web page, or Markdown. We can also export runnable code in the form of a single JavaScript file or a complete Node.js project. So anything that you create, any of these charts that you create in DataForge Notebook, you can export them to either a static format or an interactive format. Another feature that we get with ApexCharts is the ability to save an individual chart. We can either save it to SVG or PNG. You can see here the chart as it's been saved to the PNG image format. Well, that's it for this video. DataForge Notebook is available now. Please register your interest at www.dataforgenotebook.com.